Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at this microphone. This is the DJI Mic Mini, and I've already used this microphone in previous videos, but I thought it's worth making a whole review about it. So I bought a second one and we're going to go through it really quick, including the unboxing. So this is still sealed. Let's open this up. Now I couldn't find a razor because I don't unbox that many things. I'm not that big yet. So let's go ahead and open this up. I wonder if I can make it a little ASMR. Slightly anticlimactic. The sound isn't as pleasant as I thought it would be, but anyway, so inside the box, the first thing that you're going to see is this. So the pouch has almost everything important, and beside the pouch you get this, which is some paperwork and some DJI stickers, which honestly look really sick. I mean, this just looks really cool. Very 2000s. I don't have to make the whole thing ASMR. So inside the pouch is a lot of plastic tiny bags. So let's start with whatever we find first. I found this. This is the USB-C adapter that you plug in into the receiver so you can connect this to your phone. You also get these really cute tiny caps, earmuffs, I don't know what you want to call them. I think the term is dead cats, which is kind of morbid. You also get two cables, one AUX cable for connecting the receiver to the camera, and the other is a one type A to two type C cables. So you can charge the receiver and the transmitter at the same time, which is kind of cool. And this is the aux cable. This is the receiver. It's so tiny and it just looks wonderful. I love the design language on these things. You also get this tiny little plastic cover that you're going to lose probably immediately. And this is where you put in the Type-C connector. You get this tiny adorable charger for the microphone itself, and it's just the cutest thing ever. And last but not least, you get the tiny adorable microphone and you get the magnet attached to it. Now, setting up the microphone is very easy and it won't take a minute. So let's go ahead and do it. So in this example, I'm going to be connecting the receiver to the camera and the microphone to the camera. So you start by connecting the aux into the microphone receiver itself. I'm assuming this is charged, by the way. I just opened it, so as you just saw, and we connected to the camera. Now, once you connect the receiver to the camera, you have to turn on the receiver and click on pairing, which will be at one of the sides. Now, once you connect the receiver and turn on pairing mode and turn it on, of course, not in that order, you also turn on the microphone using the power button and then the pairing button. And once you see the light stops flickering and it's stuck on a color green, that means that it's connected. So right now, in 3, 2, 1. You're now listening to the sound of the DJI Mic Mini. Now, of course, the wind muff thing is not turned on, and I'm holding the microphone in my hand, which means it's not exactly how it's going to sound at all times, but this is one of those almost best case scenario where I'm not outside and there's no sounds outside. It's just me and a little bit of reverberance from the room. Now I'm going to be using the microphone connected in different positions to see which one sounds the best. By default, we're going to start by putting this onto my shirt. There we go, it's now connected. It's dragging my shirt a little bit, but this is what it sounds like. Keep in mind, if you use this outside, it's probably gonna sound better because I'm in a slightly large room that is, as I mentioned before, very untreated. So the amount of reverb may vary. Now, when it comes to the technical specs of the microphone, it has a 20 hertz to a 20 kilohertz, so full frequency range. It has a 24 decibel self-noise, which is not the greatest if you want a quiet recording, but for wireless microphones, this is relatively good. So 24 decibels of self-noise. Now let's try another microphone position. Now this one's a little silly, but I've seen this being used before where you put the microphone on your glasses. I know that not everybody wears glasses, but it's still kind of funny to me. And of course, the very infamous position where you hold the microphone and you look really weird. Now there's one last position that I've seen used online sometimes, and that's putting the microphone on a mic stand, which is really weird, but some people did that and it didn't sound terrible, but it looked a little bit weird because it's tiny and the whole point is that it's supposed to be portable, but pretty sure that it's going to deliver on some good quality. Now that said, I just want to say that I absolutely love the DJI Mic Mini, and I would 100% recommend it to literally anybody who wants to record any kind of content, educational content, vlogs, whatever have you. This thing, and now it just went on like a 35% discount, and that's absolutely crazy. So this microphone is insane value in terms of price to performance. So the package that you just saw, which was the receiver and the microphone and whatever else beautiful. By the way, this pouch right here, this thing feels good. This is nice. All of these are now $60 to $70 on Amazon. $60. Let's go back to the AKG mic because this just looks a bit silly. So now you're listening to the AKG microphone. I hope that the settings were right when I set this microphone up because I don't want to have to record this all over again. Anyway, overall, I highly recommend this microphone. I love it a lot. It charges pretty quickly. It has a long lifespan. It has premium sound quality. And by the way, a small fun fact that I had to look up, the DJI Mic Mini uses the same microphone capsule as the DJI Mic 2. So yes, while that one was $350, you get the same microphone quality as that one. Now there's a few things that you don't get. You don't get the 32-bit bit float, probably some AI stuff and some things with the receiver, but overall, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. And in terms of connecting it to your phone, it connects very quickly and it holds the same audio quality. Now, keep in mind, a very important thing to mention is that while this microphone does have Bluetooth connection, because of Bluetooth capabilities and limitations, it sounds really, really bad on Bluetooth. Now, it's probably going to sound a little bit better than your phone's mic if you want to record some kind of content, but it's just expected to be low bit rate, overly compressed, not very detailed, a fairly small frequency response, not something that I would recommend personally. And last but not least, the microphone itself, as far as I'm concerned, doesn't have a lot of built-in AI noise cancelling, which is great, by the way. I love that. But there is a lot of things that you can do in post. So I'll be soon making a video about how to do all this AI stuff and clean up some noise. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's going to be this video. I'm going to have some links in the description for this microphone and for other DJI models. I highly recommend this mic. I love it a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please like the video and take good care of yourself. Goodbye.